he'll be the starter when he comes back. So we got the list. We got ranked by NFC, AFC, whatever. So here we go. Jordan Love, my Pookie Bear, my little baby girl, my beautiful man. Fortunately, you're not in tier one, but you are in tier two. And I don't think that should be a hot take. He's slinging that thing. Love him. Jared Goff, we're gonna put you in tier three. You're a pretty good quarterback, pretty serviceable, play for literally the greatest offense of all time. So your job is about as easy as it gets. JJ McCarthy, we know nothing about you. You're not the worst, but you're really bad. So you're in tier six for now. Caleb Williams starting to put it together. He's been very good. We're going to put Caleb Williams in tier four. I think he's still below Jared Goff, but I don't think he is anywhere near the bottom. He's like a very average QB as of right now, but sadly, unfortunately, a lot of potential. Jalen Hurts, this is going to catch a lot of slack. All right, I can't put him below Jared Goff, but yeah, you're tier three. You do nothing for your team. That's not true. This is just me. I'm just talking out of my ass. But like I said, Jalen Hurts is a product of the people around him. He has some of the greatest teammates of all time, the best O line. Like the guy is not that impressive. He just won a game without completing a pass in the second half. So all right, next we got Jane Daniels. Jane Daniels is a absolute rock star. The guy's unreal. I think he's top five still, and he's tier one. Yeah, I don't know. Hot take, don't care. Guy's insane. Dak is really starting to come together this year. I'm gonna put him above Jalen Hurts. This is kind of wild. Maybe this is recency bias. It probably is, but his defense is so ass, and he somehow still keeps his team in the game most of the time. So we're gonna put Dak in tier two. I think he's like borderline top 10 this year. Russell Wilson, you're utter dog shit. You're actually the worst quarterback in the league. You're terrible. Terrible. You're tier seven. Baker Mayfield, absolute dog, tier two. I think he's probably above Jordan Love, but I don't think he's on tier one yet. By the end of the year, he might be, but he's definitely tier two. I think he's like top seven QB. Jordan Love's like top eight, top 10, something like that. So Baker's right there with him. Bryce Young, man. If Napoleon could breathe right now, he wouldn't like this, but Bryce Young is shit. Is he worse than JJ McCarthy? No, he's not. So we'll put him tier five. Michael Penix, kind of the same thing, kind of mid for now. I think he's been worse than Caleb. Not terrible, definitely not the worst QB in the league, probably in like the 20th range, 25 maybe. So I think he belongs about right there. Spencer Rattler, actually not that bad, but he hasn't won a game, so I would have trouble putting him at tier five. But yeah, he'll have a good career as backup, no question about it. Stafford, that guy has been slinging the rock this year. We're gonna put him at tier two. Yeah, still don't think he's tier one. I think that's reserves for a special level of talent. But if I could rank it, it would be something like this. It would look something like that. Next, we have Kyler Murray. Yeah, you're tier five. You're just so mid. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Sam Darnold, good QB, solid QB. Above Caleb. I think he's below Jared Goff. No, actually, fuck that. You're tier three. Guy throws a good ball. He really does. I was wrong about him. He's a solid player. Mac Jones, this should be Brock Purdy. Let's all act like this is Brock Purdy, and if it was Brock Purdy, he'd be tier four. So this is Brock Purdy, everybody. Just remember that's Brock Purdy. Next, we got Lamar, tier one, no question about it. Joe Burrow, same thing. And the worse his team plays, which we're not allowed to talk about it, but he would be still slinging it, still tier one. Poor guy, poor shit ass team. Joe Flacco, your ass, unfortunately, but you're not Russell Wilson ass. You're like 30th ranked QB, I'd put you. Aaron Rodgers at this point, sadly, you're like tier four. I still think you're better. Those PFF grades that have him ranked so low, fuck those. That they're not true. That literally is just not true. How is a 3-1 quarterback on a relatively mid team the worst QB in the league? Give me a fucking break. There's no shot. So I think he's tier four at this point. Tua, man, yeah, no, he's tier six. He's some ass. He's been saying some things in the media too. I'm starting to actually get concerned about him. I don't think he's like completely there with us. So I actually feel bad for him. Josh Allen, no question about it. Tier five, no, I'm just kidding. He's tier one. Everyone knows that. Come on. Drake May, solid QB, tier four. Like he's right there with the rest of these guys with Brock Purdy. Justin Fields, I'm gonna put him in tier five. I don't. This is maybe a hot take because they're never gonna win a game. Just kidding. They'll win like three. But there's no way he's as bad as these guys. I think he fits right in this tier. I think he's literally just Kyler Murray on the Jets. So you put Justin Fields on the Cardinals. I think you get the exact same result you get with Kyler Murray, maybe even better. So that's my take. Next, we got T Law. Ugh, God, you're tier five, dude. I can't fucking stand watching you. You're just ugly. I don't like that. All right, next we got CJ Stroud. This guy sucks. So ass. You're not like mega ass. Is he mega ass? No, he's probably just, yeah, we're moving him. He's tier five. He's literally that bad. Like he's that bad. Daniel Jones, elite. Don't care what anyone says. He's tier three. He's been that good this season. He literally has been that good. He's tier three. I don't care what you say. Cam Ward, I'm not gonna put you tier five until you win a game. You're in like tier six, but you're eligible for tier four after like one good start. Mahomes, still the best QB in the league. Again, really don't care what anyone says. The guy is inevitable, and they're making the Super Bowl. So sorry, guys, it's happening. Justin Herbert, until you win a playoff game, I am not allowed to put you top five. I'm literally just not allowed to. But you're the peak of tier two. You and Matt Stafford are the peak of tier two. Bo Nix, I think he's like the end of tier three, maybe just before tier four. Yeah, the guy is like he's pretty good, but he's certainly not top 10. And if he's ever in those conversations, defriend those people. And lastly, Geno Smith. Geno Smith is in the Russell Wilson tier. That guy sucks so bad. I can't stand watching him. He is the most 1 year wonder QB ever. There's a reason he was out of the league for like 5 years. It's because he sucks ass. He sucks ass. All right, that's my tier rankings. I'm gonna post this screenshot onto Twitter. I'm gonna let me hear your guys' thoughts. I want to hear what you guys got to say about my list. And yeah, this was fun to put together.